What's up, gang? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to the farm. And you got it. We got more harvesting to do. So we're just gonna go for it here. Hopefully we get enough off this field that we can store some back for a little bit. That's the plan anyway. Welcome back to Nova Estancia here on the South American sugar farm. We are in full swing harvest mode today. I'm sure after this we're gonna get some beets going as well. Some sugar beet harvesting at least started. I don't know that I'll be able to actually finish the sugar beets today because there's a lot of beets, and beets are, well, they're time consuming. So hopefully that's the case anyway. But we'll do our best. We'll do what we can. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, this is on Farmer Deuce, the Deuce's VODs channel from Twitch. You can catch me live, twitch.tv/DeuceMS. You can also come hang out with me on YouTube, youtube.com/DeuceMS is my main YouTube channel. I play stuff other than farming there. If you want to come watch it, more than welcome to. Welcome everybody in live chat. Celtic Moon, how's it going? Bubbly D, I hope you're doing well today. Bob, what's up, buddy? J-Dog, how are you? Good to see you. Hope everybody is doing well. Round we go. You know what? Hang on. Let's just go straight out and then turn around and come back, huh? If we can. We may not be able to. I may get off in the water here or something. Something weird might happen right here. I don't know. Like we're gonna make it around that. The trailer's gonna get pulled though. I cannot believe we just made it somewhat through all that. Wow, that was okay. I didn't think that was actually gonna happen. I thought we were gonna get stuck at some point there, but we didn't. We made it through. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Swinging around. But yeah, we got a good bit of sugarcane here on this field. Hopefully, we get at least 100,000, which I think we will. We're already at 60, so we're halfway there. Halfway there. I'm curious to see what we're gonna get off this though, because this is gonna be the yield that we're gonna get every single time. So, and it looks like we're getting. We'll get about 100,000 off this field, so that'll let us know for sure. And it looks like I do need to replant or finish planting the rest of that up there, so we get a better. At least we get one really good yield over there. Because well, I don't know, how much did we get? Let me check the production before it goes down any more here. We got about 174,000. I think is what I remember getting. So if we planted the rest of that up there, we could possibly get 185, 200,000 maybe, 190 to 200,000. Because there's like 4 rows over there. You can actually see some of the dirt in the distance there. We could potentially get around 200,000 off just that top area. So if we can do that there and then get 100 here, which I don't know that we're going to even get 100. Yeah, we'll get 100. We're going to get 100,000 off of this. So that's good. At least we can get that much. At least we can get that much. The good thing about sugarcane, though, is we don't have to replant it, right? That's the good thing. That's the good thing. That's a good deal. Oh, I just saw this. Celtic Moon resubbed for 5 months of sub support about 2 hours ago. Thank you, Celtic Moon, for re-upping that sub. Much appreciated. Throw some hearts, some plungers, some sub hypes, some golden TP, or whatever you want to in chat for Celtic Moon. Thank you so very much. That's a lot of money right there. It's what was it, 50,000? About 50,000 sugar worth right there. So it's some money for sure. That, and we don't have to replant it, bud. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Hope you're doing well today, bud. Good to see you. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good turnout compared to what I thought it was gonna be, because this is loamy sand, so none of this is really good. This top corner right here is the only part that has any good quality soil in it, and it's literally just right here where I'm at, and that's it. So right there is the end of it. Yeah. So there's just one little spot there that's any good at all. The rest of this is like not the poorest, but close to the poorest you can have for soil quality. But yeah, we're doing pretty good here. We're over 125,000 now, so that's good. That's really good. Especially with, again, sugarcane regrows. All we gotta do is we'll probably have to throw some fertilizer back on it. Yeah, throw some fertilizer back on it. It's good to go. So checkup went good. You're all clear. Heck yeah, dude. That's good. That's good, man. J-Dog about to get started on Stone Valley. Heck yeah. $130,000. We're gonna be right about 135,000. It looks like. So between the two, we got almost 400,000. Not bad. Not bad. Almost 400,000 worth. What does the daily lease cost for this thing? Is it cheaper just to save it? Just to keep it? What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, easy there, trailer. Trying to knock me over into my sugar beets. We don't need that mess. I can't remember if it's cheaper to keep this thing or not. So welcome back. Angela, you're using that Twitch Prime sub here when you can use it anywhere else on Twitch. It shows the crappiest place you can find. Thank you so very much for that resub. Throw some hearts and plunder from Gold TP in chat. 11 months of sub support. Thank you so very much. Hope you're doing well today, Angela. Good to see you. All right, we did not get any extra put up, but we did near fill up sugarcane, and we don't have to replant. We don't have to replace our fields, our sugarcane fields, with something else. So now we just need to know if it's worth it to hold on to this thing or not. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be worth it at all. That does mean we're going to have to lease it again here soon. Ugh. That's a tough call, honestly. Where's my tractor at? Why's my tractor over here? What you doing over here, sir? Oh, I know. I was gonna sleep. Again, I may waste some money here, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how much it costs me. No, I need to get fertilizer down. Also need to go ahead and replant this right here too. I mean, this right here, that's probably 10,000, about 5,000, about 15,000 worth of sugarcane sitting right there. It's on the good side of his last day of work for 2 weeks. Heck yeah. A 2-week vacation. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be worth it to hold on to it or not for 7 in-game days. Probably not. Let's just return it. This hurts. I need to buy one of these. That way I don't have to keep leasing these. And realistically, I don't need the big trailer and the dolly next time either. I should just buy the header. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lease the smaller trailer next time. We'll just have to make several trips to unload it. Which will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll save us money. We should make 2,000 or 3,000 here. Well, technically, on the actual money side, it's going to show us not making anything. But. Yeah, see the 2,000 blah 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 blah. Yeah, because we took out stuff here, and then we had 2 days where we didn't have any income whatsoever. It also means, yeah, that also means we're gonna need more sugarcane. Great demand at the brie crusher. Yeah, we're gonna need the tractor back over here. We're gonna put some lime down and spray for weeds and get that done. Is our sugar beet ready to harvest? That's gonna be the key thing. It is. All right, sweet. That means I can go ahead and bring the trailer back with me. But I don't have enough money to lease it, I don't think. I've only got 17,000. Oh, this is not good. See, this is where we're gonna get caught up here, I think. And I think you're right. I think leasing this stuff is definitely hurting. And I just need the smallest one, really. 76,000. 76,000. 47,000. Doesn't do sugar beet though. I mean, it should. It's part of the cutter pack. Doesn't look like it's gonna do sugar beet though. Yeah, whatever the cheapest, smallest one is all we need. We don't need a big one. So this one right here. To lease that one is 3,800. Oh, dang it, man. Lease. I did not see that, Bob. Yep. All right. Jump over to the store and get the tractor and the trailer. See how much this beet technology, the Homer Pterodactyl, that thing's gonna be, it's gonna be 20,000 at least, probably. Yeah, it's probably gonna be 20,000 at least or better, if I had to guess. And I love the way these trees look. All these different types of trees. During autumn. They look good. They look fantastic even. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna make enough leasing this big stuff, so I may actually have to go with the smaller sugar beet thing at some point here. Oh man, doing sugar's tough. We don't have enough. We don't have enough drive-by fueling. We don't have enough land, I don't think, for this. Not to lease stuff anyway. I went about this way wrong to start with. I did it way wrong to start with. Yeah, we did this way bad. I need to spray. We need lime. We need to fertilize our sugar cane. And then I need to sell some lime to be able to get the sugar beet harvester. And not only do I need the harvester, I'm gonna need the I'm gonna need a cultivator after that. Yeah, we're in not great shape here, folks. we're in a lot worse shape than what it seems, I think. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, we're in not good shape. Wrong button again. Yeesh. All right. Well, I don't really have an option though. For sugarcane anyway. But there's no good option for sugarcane. The in-game small one, the 2-meter, can't hook a trailer to it. So that's kind of silly. I thought you could. Sugar beet, we have an option. I could do the thing that hooks to the front of the tractor at the back of the tractor. I could do that. But for sugarcane, I don't really have any other option. I can't believe I can't find a trailer that hooks to that thing, though. I swear I thought you could hook a trailer to it. Yeah, I definitely need to go ahead and plant this right here, though. So when we do get a couple days here, actually, we'll see how profitable this is. I may end up having to get a farm subsidy from the government. it may end up happening. What's up, Derek? How's it going? Surgeon, how's it going? Pretty good on my end. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I may end up having to get one of them government subsidies, so that I can continue to farm. Yeah, we definitely need to go ahead and plant the rest of this. It doesn't look like much, but when you're talking about sugarcane and as good of an area as this is, we're missing out on quite a bit of money here by not having this planted. Yeah, after we get our sugar beet started, we will we'll see how much we're gonna have once we get. If we get some sugar beet and some cut sugar beet in the processing plant tonight, we'll start making money immediately. So that'll be good. I think that'll be good. There you go. Get rid of the bots. Thank you, bots. I'll see you later. All right, let's go spray the other field now. Go spray the other. But yeah, I think if we can get some of the sugar beet in the thing tonight, before we skip night tonight, which probably get the whole thing done, to be honest, will be good. That's potatoes. Go back. Beet technology. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up with something like this. This just goes on the tractor, right? 3 meters wide. I mean, this may just be what we have to do. It may just be what we have to do. It only holds 6 cubic meters, though. So about 6,000 liters. And how much was that? Hang on. 24.98. Yeah, so that's man, we could have bought that. All the leasing we've done, we could have just bought those already. For the sugar beet side anyway. Well, I don't know. We've only harvested sugar beets, what, once? So, yeah. So we've only harvested sugar beets once. We can go ahead and get this knocked out though from the sugarcane. The sugarcane already it'll be regrowing, so that'll be good. And unfold one more time. There we go. I just barely saw it there. Yeah, if we can keep all the levels up on this field right here, we'll do pretty good. 135,000 is what we got off the field. If we can keep that, I'll be happy with it for now. The big question is, what are we going to get in sugarcane? That's going to be the big thing. But yeah, we'll just be running back and forth with the attachment on the tractor, I reckon. I don't even know if this tractor will have enough horsepower for that, now that I think about it. It needs 85 and it needs 185. I think this tractor's only got 180 horsepower. Man, I didn't even think about that. It's got 190. Oh, I don't think it's going to do it. Not the way we want it to, anyway. I want to run them both at the same time, and I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it's going to work. Got to get around that tree. Now we got to get around this one. There we go. That arm hanging right over the water. What you doing down there in the water? We're fishing. We're trolling down there. Doing a little trawling. Now we're net fishing. We got a net attached to the end of it. Dragging the bottom. Do what we can catch. See what we can catch. I am sure glad we bought this thing, though. This is definitely less leasing that we've not had to do recently. This thing was fairly expensive to lease every time we had to spray for weeds, which was pretty quick every time we harvested, so at least we don't have to worry about that now. All right, weeds are done. Get this bad boy folded up here. Using mushrooms has got to be good, Bob. I love mushrooms. I took one egg, scrambled it up, and then did some sauteed onion and green and orange bell pepper and mushroom and a little bit of like 2 spoons of fire roasted corn, and then poured that egg over it and scrambled all that together this morning. That was really good. That was really good. I'm weird though. I like stuff like that for breakfast. So. But yeah, anytime I got mushrooms laying around, man, I pretty much eat them with anything. Wash them off, just eat them by themselves. I like some mushrooms. All right, let's go ahead and do our fertilizer and our lime. And I think I put some lime in the... Wait on that autosave. I think I put some lime in here, didn't I? I did. I got 26,000 lime in there, so there's my backup in case I need it. I'll get it out of the crusher to start with. But we're gonna have more going right back in the crusher because we got to get the after we get the beets harvested, we gotta cultivate anyway. So we're gonna have more stone to pick up. Go. All right, let's see what we got in the tank here. I don't even know what's in here right now. It has got fertilizer in it. All right. So we'll just. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need to do this, and then we're gonna need the GPS, I think, because I can't see anything here. Oh, hang on. We gotta have us a track first. Okay, there we go. Let me shift this over, which I'm probably going to end up muting the game sound, but that'll be alright. Other way. I need to go the other way anyway. Look at that. Okay. Well, we should be good. Let's go. You can see it happening on the mini map there. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm just kind of throwing this out there just because. Like it almost stops throwing it out. That's pretty funny. All right, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't. I can't see the actual line it needs to be on, so doing it with this is about my only option. Because it doesn't actually cover anything. Kind of weird. Strange. Do I need to... Let me try something here. Let me just turn this on. That's so strange. It's almost like it doesn't register that it needs fertilizer there, but it does. It definitely needs it. All right, it's on and running, so let's just go around the side here maybe. And that's very spotty looking, isn't it? Very spotty. All right then. That should be that. Let's go do the other one maybe if we have enough. I don't know if I have any Fert left in here or not. I'll go throw out what I can throw out of it. How about that? On the other field over yonder. We got weeds. We got the Fert down. I need to go ahead and put lime down on both of them too. If it'll take it, I don't know if it'll even take it. I may have to cultivate it or plow it up. I may have to cultivate it or plow it up. Sugar farm's a lot of work, man. Costs a lot of money to make sugar. Costs way too much to make it if you ask me. All right, flip it around. There we go. Back in there. We definitely should cover the rest of this with one little swipe here. We'll just try to stay centered in the field. Yeah, this stuff is not good, not in great shape on this soil down here, and I need to get all this done with what we got left. I don't need to buy any more fertilizer right this second. Not until we get the sugar beets done. So, yep, I'm getting out of the water. Trust me, I know. I know, I am aware. Let's drop the width on that down a little bit. And I'm just gonna look at the mini map down here to do this. I think we got enough. I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, we got enough to finish it. Sweet. And there is that. All right. So that is done. Now we just need to drop what little bit we got in here off and then pick up some lime, and we can go do the lime too. Which for that we can jump back out to 42 meters. Then we can get busy with some sugar beet harvesting. So hour number 2 is going to be sugar beets. I ran over the edge of the field back there for my beets. Oops. And I've already got some seed back here, I think, somewhere. That's seed? That is definitely seed. I think. Yeah, that's seed. Alright. Well, we'll just drop that there with it. And then we'll go get us some lime. There we are. And they shift this over here. I don't know what the hotkey is for just auto shift or auto center. I feel like this is definitely going to be a better, more efficient way to go here. Just go straight across this way. It's the longer side of the field anyway. Yeah, this needs it. Didn't we just fertilized this? What in the world? Did we waste all that fertilizer? It just didn't take the fertilizer. That's what it was. Some of it's really good and some of it's not. Like it didn't take it. All right, well, whatever. Let's see if we can. Oh, what did I just do? I hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's see if we can put some lime down in it. It may not take the lime. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, it's taking it. Good. It's taking the lime. Sweet. It just takes a lot of it. I'm glad we got lime over there in the thing. Yeah, this is going to work out. This is going to work out good. So we can fill up and probably go do the other field off of one tank as well. Let's just go ahead and swing that out. There we go. We'll fill up again real quick, go do the other field, because it needs it. It needs it too. As much as I don't want to do it, short of leasing the rock picker, it is all well and good because we want to buy lime anyway. But it may actually be cheaper to buy the lime than get the rock picker and leave the rocks. I don't want to leave the rocks though because I don't want it to damage equipment. If I'm leasing the equipment, does it really matter? Does it hurt the levels? Does it matter that the rocks are in the field? Questions that haunt me at night there. I don't know. I don't know. God killing our crops because our front wheel bounced off the ground. I think I'm gonna have to shift again here. I am. Yeah, we're going to shift our line one more time here. Over we go. All right. Off we go. That's definitely making a difference. You look at the color on the map and see it getting better already. That's definitely making a difference. I probably could start dropping that down too. Yeah. Well, we don't waste so much of it. Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. We almost slid off into the lake. Yeah, that made a difference on the map itself. Instead of being yellow, it's now a greenish color, greenish yellow, I guess. Instead of this dull yellow up here, it's just a greenish yellow. And there we go. That's all the lime. Sweet. Turn that off. And I'm pretty sure our beet fields are going to need lime, so we're just going to leave this in there this time around. And now we can get started with the beet harvesting. Get the beets going. I really don't know if it'll be sustainable to lease the tractor pulled version. Because I don't know if this tractor will run both of those. Even if it runs it slow, it will be better than nothing. It'll be better than spending all that money to lease the big one. But either way, I'm still gonna have to sell something, I'm pretty sure. We don't have anything we got the auger wagon leased. And that's for the cut sugar beet. I gotta have it. What's it gonna cost at least that? 1,000, so 1,200 bucks for that one. We'll see if we have enough to lease this. 5,000. Oh, we have enough to lease both of these right now. It's only 3 meters wide. Let's try it. I'm playing a dangerous game here because I don't know if my tractor's got enough to actually pull these. We're gonna go give it a shot and see. And I had enough to lease them. It was only 6,300 total to lease both of those, so that's really good. It's not the button I wanted. Go. Yeah, we're gonna play a dangerous game of not enough horsepower here and see. Is it worth it to get cows? It absolutely is worth it to get cows if you do them the right way, in my opinion. Because you can use fertilizer, you can use liquid slurry to fertilize. You don't have to worry about buying fertilizer anymore. You can get milk, you can make chocolate, make cheese. There's all kind of good production value out of it. And then if you grow your own crops and stuff to make all the silage and whatnot, then you got all the feed you need for them right there. So yeah, I mean, it can be very profitable to do cows for sure. Use all the leftovers so you don't have anything. You can sell the extras. You can use the manure to fertilize and then sell the slurry or vice versa, whatever you want to do with them. Yeah, cows are worth it. They're a lot of work too, though. They take a lot. They take a lot. You know, the only thing I'm worried about is I'm probably going to end up killing my crops with my tires. I just thought about that. I may actually turn crop destruction off. This is hard enough without having crop destruction on. I need to repair my tractor too. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. We're turning crop destruction off. Oh my God! Every time I hit escape, I gotta save something. Crop destruction. Where's crop destruction at? Crop destruction. Oh, we're trying to go in the building there. They don't need our help in the office building. They don't need us at all. Yeah, I'm afraid just removing the tops it'd make me kill my crops, and I don't want to do that. So, and I can't get skinny tires for this thing, and I don't have another tractor, so I don't really have a choice at the moment. We're gonna have to do it this way. That's all there is to it. I'm just gonna cheat. Oh my God! Look how big that thing is. I don't think we're going to be pulling both of those. Repair. Yeesh. Okay. It needed to be repaired. It had to be done. It had to be done. Sadly. I didn't want to, but it had to be. No cables or anything? It won't turn it on. Oh, I don't have a front PTO on this tractor. Well, that's bad for me then. Okay. I guess we're gonna do one at a time. I like the auto feeder. I think if you've got the money to, then yeah, absolutely get the auto feeder. Yeah, I would get the auto feeder for sure. It saves you a ton of time. Oh, this thing is not going to do well, is it? Oh, there we go. I just needed to hook the cables up. Yeah, I'm going to have to drive over. I'm going to have to drive backwards and remove the tops because I don't have a PTO on the front of this tractor. I just realized that. Yeah. I don't have a PTO on the front of this thing. Well, that puts a damper on it, doesn't it? That means I'm going to have to make the round twice. Thank God for GPS, though. They're both 3 meters wide, so that helps, too. Yikes. Mike Boy 31, thank you for the 55 bits. Much appreciated. Throw some plungers in chat there. For Mike Boy, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is going to be a mess right here, folks. I did not realize. I didn't even think about not having a front PTO for this thing. Well then. At least we'll get our exercise today, running back and forth. And I think I'm going to start right here on this field. Because it ain't going to take much, and this sucker's going to be full, so.
That's a new follower.
Thank you, Jake, for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to have to drive this backwards. I didn't even consider that, but it's because I don't have a PTO or a cable hookup on the front. All right, well, this should be interesting, huh? All right, let's turn this on. Let's flip it. Let's get our settings all done there. Oh, well, look at the size of that. There's a big old swath right there in it. Oh, I can't use cruise either. I can't use the cruise control either. Removing the tops. Removing the tops. You see the Beets lifting the ground there. The good thing is, though, is I have crop destruction off. So this is going to be really awkward, I guess. This is the most awkward thing ever. Oh, man. This is super weird. Thank God for GPS, though. This is so weird. So strange. Yeah, no problem, Jake. No problem. This is so weird. I'm just trying to get past this tree here. Then I think I'm gonna. We'll start skipping like 2 or 3 rows at a time. Whatever I can turn and come back to, I'm fine with that. So. This is so weird. Oh man. Look at my guy. He's like, wait, why are we going this way? What's happening here? What is happening right here? I'm gonna go ahead and go around the tree. This is so funny. Oh man, the things you gotta do when you're short on cash. I need to go back. Make sure I'm straight here. Go. The things you gotta do when you're short on cash. Pretty silly. Pretty silly. But if this is what it takes, this is what it takes. I can't argue. We're saving a ton of money here by not leasing the big boy equipment. So. Yeah, we're saving a ton by not leasing the big boy equipment. There's just no cruise control for reverse. That's the worst part. Oh man, this is so funny looking. 1 coffee isn't gonna be enough for today. Three for a starter. I drank a pot today. I drank a pot of coffee today. This is just so funny. I don't know why this is so funny. I mean, it's a reasonable ask if your tractor does the both way driving thing, right? Like some of those Fent tractors and stuff do. But put the instant amount of sugar and chew. There you go. Don't even brew it. Just put it, eat it by the spoonfuls. Pour it all in a bowl together and eat it. This looks so very strange and awkward, but the worst part is we got to make multiple trips up and down the field. That's the worst part. Time-wise is what really hurts. But if I can get at least one field done today, or half a field even, if I can get some sugar beet in the plant, I'm happy. That's what we need to do. This is so very funny. Oh God, Angela. Oh, that's great. That's worse than the car warranty phone calls. Oh. That's gonna make some people question their choices, isn't it? Definitely gonna have some folks scratching their head, for sure. The JCB is a very good tractor, yeah. All the way around, all of them. All sizes, very good tractors. Some of the stuff we gotta do to get this done on the farm is just silly. This is a pretty large area for this little 3-meter. I don't need to go that far over. I can skip 3. 3's fine, but I'd rather just skip 2. I want to skip 4 though. 4's too many. Sorry about the dent, and then sit and watch him search for it. Yeah. Oh man, that'd be fun to watch. I like people watching anyway, so making people really scratch their heads is a really fun part. I guess the only good thing about this is there's nothing to fill up. We're just running over it. So. It's just so weird. It's so very strange. Worth the money though, because it only costs us $6,000 to lease these things. Now, the hourly running cost is going to be much higher. Because I'm having to. It's a lot smaller. It's 2 meters smaller. The other head's like 5 meters wide, I think. So, which is okay. Still not great, but better than spending $20,000 to lease all this stuff here, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3. That one. Go. You destroying the crop? No, we're taking the heads off the sugar beet. You see those little brown spots? The little guys there on the ground, little brown rows. That's the sugar beet. The top is just the foliage. You got to cut the foliage off the top of the sugar beet. So the big machine, when you do it all at once, this guy, right? This takes the tops off and then harvests the sugar beet too, because you need that, and then you need this thing. So It's 5.5 meters wide, where this is only 3 meters wide, but a lot cheaper. Because just the header for this thing was like 6,000 at least. So, but no, you got to pull the foliage. You got to cut the foliage off the top of the beet and then harvest it. And my tractor doesn't have a front PTO, as you can see there, so I can't pull the trailer and run the header at the same time. So I'm basically just having to go through and do this one row at a time. But I don't have a front PTO, and I didn't realize that. I'm having to do it all in reverse, as well as I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one right here, I think, just because it sticks out that far. Yeah, I'm having to do all this a little bit at a time. So ideally, you would have this on the front, and then the one that's sitting over there by itself on the back, and you would be cutting the tops, and then the back one would be picking up the sugar beet. But we don't have that option right now, so. Sugarcane country in December, nice, cool. Oh, that's good to hear, Angela. That's really good to hear. Oh, easy, get out of there. One, two, three. Go. But yeah, these things are, sugar beets are weird. They're time consuming. They cost a lot of money to harvest. So having these big areas like this is good. It's just going to take a little while to do. If we even get any of this harvested and put in the sugar plant today, I'll be shocked, to be real honest with you. We'll go ahead and get this right here, I think. I'm just kind of jumping around a little bit here for a second. Kind of square this off a bit. There we go. We'll just make a little headland here on this side. We'll go through and cut the outside of this off. Give us a little room down here, maybe. And about can't see what I'm cutting there. Shade. The shade tree there is getting in my face. Well, I definitely can't tell you how to feel about any of that. I just know that not having your parents is not always the best option. The rest of it, though, I don't condone. Yeah, this is just going to be very time consuming, it seems like. The downside to small equipment, I don't think I came far enough on that one, though. Try that again. There we go. Very awkwardness. I'm not used to going in reverse doing this, so it's pretty awkward to turn and back and forth and all that kind of stuff. Keep missing the bits on the end because of that. It's being transported to the new property. Yeah, I don't know. I will look it up though. I will look it up. I did see a YouTube channel the other day that was pretty cool. I said the other day, like a couple weeks ago. They're from New Zealand though, so it's not Australia, of course. But your New Zealand family, it's pretty fun watching them to react to like American stuff. But they did a video. I found one of their videos from a couple of years ago, or last year, I guess, where they showed off the housing price difference from New Zealand to the U.S. and they did the comparisons and stuff. Very cool video. Kind of eye-opening too to how expensive houses and property is in New Zealand. I don't know if the prices are anywhere in comparison to Australia with New Zealand, but it was pretty eye-opening nonetheless. It seems very expensive to buy or rent in Australia, New Zealand. I'll just say New Zealand because I don't know. I didn't check the prices in Australia, so it's very expensive in Australia too. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Like they were talking about like a 3-bedroom, 1,100 square foot house being like $500,000, and you know that's kind of the low end for New Zealand. And they were in Auckland. They were around Auckland, so. But I mean, our house is 2,100 square feet, and it was $100,000. So it's like, wow, that's a big difference. So spent 84 hours in the JCB. I mean, it's pretty easy to do, honestly. You can put some hours into all this. It's pretty easy to lose your hours in Farm Sim for sure. It's going up on stilts. Cool. Kind of like a house in New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans or down on the coast anywhere. Yeah. If I ever get to go back, which I'm sure I will at some point in my life, get to go back to the coast in Mississippi, I'll show off some of the. I'll do a video and show off some of the coastline. Lots of houses down there, even several 100 meters in probably. There's still up on stilts and stuff. It's almost required down there. And after Katrina, they all found out why. So, like everybody talked about Louisiana when Katrina came through, but the coast of Mississippi took a huge hit. So. It was terrible for all businesses down there. Yeah, I've never been to New Orleans. The only time I've ever been through Louisiana was just going to Texas. So I've never actually been to Louisiana, period. Oh, what did I do? I hit the wrong button there. I cannot believe we still have to go through and harvest this. This is just cutting the tops. Oh, painful. This is painful. I mean, you're pretty fortunate to have visited another country at all, really. I mean, lots of people never get the chance. I've never been out of the country, so. If I ever did, I don't know where I'd want to visit, honestly. And I don't want to just go to like, you know, France or Italy or somewhere like that. I'd rather go. I'd rather visit Australia or New Zealand or somewhere like that, honestly. I would probably only get to do it once. So. Heading to Brazil, that'd be kind of cool too, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Australia would be pretty cool to visit. New Zealand would be pretty cool to visit. Like either one of those countries would be great. And I think really I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Great Britain, right? Going over to not necessarily London. I don't really care anything about visiting London. I'm gonna be real honest. I would rather visit some of the smaller towns around the UK. See old Wales, see the old Welsh lands and such. Ireland, Scotland, you know. Oh, Bali, not Brazil. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read that totally wrong, I think. Yeah, I read Brazil. Yeah, sorry, Bali. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of fun to see. I mean, there's lots of hundreds of thousands of spots around the world that are intriguing if you like certain spots around the world, right? I mean, there's so many places that seem so normal but yet so different from where I'm at. I think it'd be kind of neat. I mean, heck, I've never even been out to the Midwest. So, I mean, I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I've never been to Vegas. I've never been to, you know, there's so many places in the States I've never been to. Montana's got some of the craziest landscapes for the U.S. Never seen it. The Pacific Northwest in the U.S., Oregon and Washington State. Would be amazing. They would both be amazing to visit. It's just so dang awkward. I keep turning the wrong way. You don't want to come to the UK 2.5 for a liter of diesel? Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, again, we haven't been on vacation in like 4 years now, not even a small vacation. So, it's just, we haven't been in a place where we could do that. So much less going overseas. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, everybody keeps talking about how expensive the gas is in the U.S., and it's like, guys, we literally have the cheapest gas in the world right now compared to other major countries. When people talk about other major countries, we talk about comparing the U.S. to like Canada, the U.K., to Australia, stuff like that. Our gas is cheaper. It's for me right now is $4.35 a gallon, not a liter. So I mean, you guys are paying two USD more a gallon than I am. So I mean, it's fairly cheap here compared to the rest of the world. And if not, it's pretty equal. Like it's pretty even all the way around. It's just costly everywhere. Told you about the lettuce shortage, like gold over here at the moment. Yeah, I believe it. And not everybody has a climate to just grow some lettuce in their backyard either. I mean, even in Australia, of course. Not everybody has the means to. Not everybody's able to. So I mean, yeah, a lettuce shortage. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of that, though. Honestly, I try not to be too negative, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of that. It ruined the whole season. Oh man, it ruined the whole season's crop? That's really bad then, yeah. That's really bad. Yeah, when you start talking about the whole season being lost, for especially large areas, grocery shortages are gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. Yeah, and that's another thing too, is when you're replacing one for the other, the demand goes up for one, so prices are gonna go up too. Yeah, absolutely. I think with the whole deal going on in Ukraine, wheat shortage is gonna be rough too, in the coming months. Not for everybody, of course, but somebody's going to see the impact. I've been watching Sin City Outdoors. Guy's got a great YouTube channel. Him and his son do hunting and fishing, stuff like that. But they've been doing Lake Mead updates in Vegas, over in Nevada, and that lake is dropping super fast. It's amazing the footage that it's dropped in the last 2 months alone, how far down it's dropped. I mean, I would prefer not being the world police, but that's just me. A lot of people don't share that sentiment, especially those in power. Apparently, I don't particularly care about the U.S. constantly being at war. just my opinion. I don't like bad people either. So I don't. There's no real good way to get around bad people doing bad things, I guess. Team America World Police. That's a fantastic movie. Although it is a bunch of puppets, it's still a fantastic movie. I mean, something needs to be done, of course, but I don't think we should put our nose into places where it doesn't belong. But this is one of those times I think that some stuff should probably be said, at least. You know, it's like maybe somebody should look into this situation a little deeper. Like, what can we do to help out? I don't know. Just my thoughts. I think short of going nuclear, we're probably doing about all that we can do without. Nobody wants World War III, right? That doesn't help anybody. But something needs to happen, for sure. Definitely not good for anybody. Man, we are so close. Look at that. Look at that nice sugar beet field there that we still have to. We still got to harvest all the beets on. Now the key thing here is we're gonna need to leave this line set up specifically for this. Oh, there's no doubt about that. I'm probably in that category. I'm probably in that category. No doubt. I mean, probably not a 6th grade level, but we've all heard me read on stream it's not pretty. What's 500 milliliters? Is that like a 2-liter for us? I don't know. I don't know how much 500 milliliters is. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. I don't do conversions well. I'm a typical American. I have no idea. If it's not our measurements, I don't know. Gotta go get ready for work. All right. Have a good one, Angela. And I know you're looking forward to your last couple days before your vacation starts, before your holiday starts. So, heck yeah. Enjoy it. Take care. This is still so weird, just driving backwards through the whole field. But we're almost done with it, though. And honestly, we're probably going faster in reverse than this thing would go forward. I don't know what the working speed on this thing is, but it's probably faster going backwards, to be honest. You know, my honest to goodness thoughts on stuff like sugar and processed foods and stuff in the U.S., if we really cared about people's health in the U.S., if the government was going to do anything, they would ban those, right? I mean, that's what we would work on our food quality, because our food quality in the U.S. is terrible compared to the rest of the world. The government's stepping in everywhere, but where it should be, I feel like, most of the time. So. Like, should people have the choice? Sure. Is it good for you? No. Half a liter for $1.29? I mean, that's, what is that in ounces? Because I think like a 20-ounce Coke here is way more than $1.29. I think it's $1.99. Let's see, 500 milliliters to ounces. Go. 16-ounce Coke. Yeah, a 16-ounce Coke here is about the same price. $1.29 or $1.59 now. I don't know for sure. I haven't bought one in a long time, but that's about right. That's about the same. I don't know if it's a sugar tax or not. I think it's just the Coke product, the sale price for it. So, but that's about the same. So in U.S. dollars, it's still a little less than what you're paying. Or no, I guess it would be about the same. It'd be about $1.59 probably for a 16-ounce Coke. But yeah. Yeah, I mean it seems like it's about the same price, because by the time you do the conversion, the U.S. dollar's worth less than the pound. So. Oh, we are so close. We are so close to being done. we are oh so very close to being done here. With the cutting the tops off. We're not even close. We didn't even started harvesting yet. This is so silly. having to go backwards to this whole thing. Again, though, we're probably going faster than we were if we're going forward. I want to see what the working speed on this thing is, actually, now that I think about it. Working speed is 9 miles an hour, so it's going the same speed. It's going the same speed. It's still very silly looking, though. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. I guess as long as you got the GPS set, you're okay. All right, we're going to end this. We're going to go ahead and knock this whole little semicircle out down here. Man, this has been a pain in the butt. Oh, you know what? We could have gone forward the whole time. I didn't realize that. We went backwards for no dang reason. Y'all see that? I went forward and it worked. How silly. How silly of me not to have just gone forward to begin with. What's this? Now we know if we have to do this again, huh? Oh man, 3 years ago, yeah, even 3 years ago, a 20-ounce bottle here was still like $1.39 or something. So it's been fairly pricey here for a while, I guess. I don't know. Again, I haven't bought a bottle of Coke in I don't know how long. Like the most I'll do is if we go through like drive through somewhere, fast food. I'll get like a Dr. Pepper or something. But as far as buying them at the store, we don't really buy them at the store at all. All right, let's cut this thing off now. I'm not going to drop it in the field. Drop it over here on the concrete. Go. Now we can see how bad this is going to be because this thing needs 185 horsepower and we have 190. So we barely have enough horsepower to pull this thing. All right, let's unfold. Okay. We'll lower down and lock on. Let's get going. See how bad this is going to be. 6 miles an hour the whole time. But got a nice little run of sugar beet there. I got to get this edge right here too. Again, every sugar beet matters right now. So every single one. Even if it's like 3, it still matters. Oh, this is going to be slow going here, isn't it? Come on, tree, get out of the way. You see the difference. and we're already 30% full. So there's gonna be a lot of trips back and forth to drop these off. A lot of trips back and forth. Oh, that one. Oh. Yikes, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a long while. But it was a lot cheaper. It was like 20,000 cheaper to do this versus what we were gonna do. So although the end cost may not be as good, so we'll see. We'll see. By the time we get done with the operating hours and all that mess, it may not be any better, to be quite honest. I think right here at the end, we're just gonna, if we're not full, which we probably are gonna fill up right here. Yeah. All right, there we go. That is not a whole lot, is it? It's a very small basket there. Pipe out. So drop these off now. Yeah, I mean, getting a lot is a good thing, but it's just going to take a while back and forth here. Gonna take a minute. Where is that road? Right there. Okay. Right there. We'll finish that row off. Yeah, this is sad. It's gonna take us a while. Sad days here. For sure. But getting a lot of sugar beet is going to be very helpful in the long run. I'm going to go straight on down. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of this little corner over here so I don't miss it. Because without the tops on there, it's kind of hard to tell where you've been unless you get down on the field and look close. Or unless you're in first person mode. If you're in first person, I guess it works too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and knock this whole little area out right here too. I thought I retested this. I guess I didn't. I don't know why it's not showing up until after it's harvested. It's kind of weird. Very strange, actually. Not very often I use this little rig right here, though, so I don't think I have used this since Farm Sim 17. So this is quite nice. It's a good change of pace, I guess. Good change of pace. You can see there, it's definitely picking them up. That's a tree. Very tall tree. Oh, we went way too far. Let's go back a little bit here. go, and hopefully that'll be the last turn we'll have to do here. I think it is. Yeah, we'll even get that little spot there on the end. All right. Make sure we go far enough there. And I think I may actually go around. Well, I was going to, but we're already full. Wow. Okay. We'll just grab what we can grab here then. Oop, and we're full. All right. So when we come back, we'll cut a headland around here on the edge, and yeah, very full very quickly. Again, it's a good thing. I'm used to having a lot more capacity here, but a lot wider. Almost double the width harvesting and everything, but that's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. It may take us a couple days in IRL, but we'll get there. Go back around. We're going to cut a headland, at least one, probably two on this side of the field, and that's probably going to fill us up, honestly. We're not doing a whole lot to fill up here. It's like it's pretty quick on the fill up, so we'll just kind of ride this edge here and get what we can get. It looks like about the width of the tractor, so we can ride the tires right on the edge there. We should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully it's getting it all. Looks like it is. Yeah. You can see the little stump sticking up out of the ground there next to it. As long as we ride right here on the edge, we're good. I don't have access to this land. What? I don't have access to this land. It's my land. That's my land, dang it. Yeah, we're gonna be about full. Just one little headland around here. Wow. That's a lot of beets. That's a lot of beets. Imagine what that other field's gonna be. We're gonna do chopped sugar beet on it, so we'll drop the harvester where it sits over there. Which I may actually mix it up. I may do about 40,000 in beets off of this field. Oh, we're absolutely full. Wow, I thought we were going to get close to full, but we did fill up completely. We may do about 40 or 50,000 beets off of this, and then do 40 or 50,000 cut sugar beet off of this, and then we'll just split up that other field too. Originally, I was just going to do beets here and cut sugar beet off the other one, but I think we're gonna need more. I think we're gonna need more time. So, we're gonna be paying for a lease overnight for the sugar beet trailer, because we're not going to be ready to do cut sugar beets anytime soon, I don't think. Right now we are sitting at 17,000 sugar beets. So that's 3 runs of 18,000 we put in there so far. So yeah, we need to get a couple of loads of cut sugar beet in there as quick as possible, really. This is where it's going to get difficult, trying to guess where I've already been here on this side. You can almost see it. Pretty close. I'm going to try to stay on my old tire mark there, I think. Not getting quite the same cut. That's okay. I just want to make sure we're picking it all up, because you can definitely miss these little things pretty quickly if you're not careful. Dev mode would help with that, Robert. Yeah, it would. But I'm trying to stay away from being too cheaty, and that just feels a little bit too cheaty. But yeah, it definitely would help with it for sure. That's okay though. We'll get it worked out. We'll get it worked out. It'd be alright. I think. Yeah, right here's where we filled up. So we'll cut back over. And we're near full again. That's really good, but lots of trips back and forth here. I guess I'll just oh, easy there. Wrong row. Stay on this row. And we're gonna be full here in just a minute. If you're gonna cheat, super cheat. Well, I'm not. The only thing I'm really cheating on is the sugarcane. Right, I'm using a forage harvester and a header for the sugarcane. That's the only thing I'm really cheating on. Oh, we're full. Dang, all right. Yeah, I'm just glad we were able to get some sugar beet harvested, because I was really worried about having the money to be able to harvest. Like extremely worried about it. we were in a position where I didn't think it was going to happen. So I thought I was going to have to restart. I'm just glad to see some sugar beet going in. Yeah, we really do need to get some cut sugar beet in there as soon as we can. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let me go grab the trailer, and I'll go ahead and pull it over here, and we'll put some in it too. And when it's full, we'll dump it. That'll give us 32,000, I think it is. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some in here too, though. I need to put my weight back on the front too, don't I? I probably do. Oh, look at that sun gun driving through that little bit of lime there on the field. Covered it. Yeah, the pipe comes out that side, so we'll pull it. Let's just back it right here, I guess. We'll back it up right here. Go. That way we can fill it up. And when it's full, we'll be able to we'll be able to dump that and have some cut sugar beet running too, because we're going to need cut sugar beet as well. Do our rows at here. Right there. And we're probably going to miss one or two sugar beets. If we get it all, I'd be shocked. I'm okay with missing one or two. I'd like to get as much as possible, but it's a lot easier when you can do the tops and the beets at the same time. A lot easier. Take a little screenshot there from my South American sugar farm. I think we got the rest of that road there. Go ahead and come around. Head back the other way. Those two little passes we made didn't do a whole lot, did they? And we're definitely gonna fill up before we get into this road. Definitely gonna fill up here. Man, 6,000 at a time is just not a lot. It's just not a lot at all. And we still got a whole nother field to go for sugar beet. We ain't even got started yet. Yeah, we definitely need more sugar beet land though. Having a bigger plot planted of sugar beet justifies getting the bigger harvester. And actually, if we had the money, this would justify getting it too, I think. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having the big harvester right now, to be honest. All right, off we go. Yeah, we definitely need to get some cut sugar beet in there, mainly for the hourly scale, because it produces sugar every hour. So getting that done on that hourly scale is definitely going to be helpful. More money per hour anyway. Always like those circle drone shots. They always look pretty cool. Oof, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of sugar beet right there. That's a lot of back and forth. But, again, I don't think I've ever actually tried to do this with this thing. So, if I did, it was for about 10 minutes on Farm Sim 17. I gave up on it. Actually quite nice. It feels rewarding doing this the hard way, because this is the hard way. Short of picking them by hand, of course, which somebody actually suggested. I think it was True. No, not doing that. No matter how much you want me to, True, not happening. All right, pipe in. Off we go. I think it's the row before that one. Yep, that row. There we go. Oh, we're not on the ground? I don't think we're on the ground. Hang on, back up. Back up. We messed up somewhere. Aha, we weren't on the ground. All right, now we're good. Now we're picking them up. Get in there and really see how this is done. Cleaning all of them off and everything, then it goes up and around, drops them up here, throws them in the tank. Pretty neat. Pretty neat little system. Pretty neat little system there. Should be right here somewhere. We should be out. I think that's it. All right, down to the other end. Dang it, hit it again. We're probably going to fill up at about the same spot. This seems pretty pretty solid at this point. We're going to get about 3/4 of the way up the field and going to be full. Yeah, I so wish I had a tractor with 400 or 300 horsepower. 300 horsepower would probably do it. 300 horsepower and a front PTO. Could have done all this at once. I wouldn't have had to waste so much time just cutting the tops. And I did it in reverse when I didn't have to. So many things wrong with that. Yeah, after a day or two here, I may actually, you know what? We'll just save some money, and then we'll get the SugarCane planter back out at some point, and go ahead and finish planting that. All right, what is that? Trip number 3. So 3 more trips, and that'll be full. Or 2.5 more trips, probably. That'll be full. In they come. There we go. Look at all them sugar beets. Look at them all. That's a lot of sugar beets, man. I've never been on a sugar beet farm, but I'm sure the machinery is pretty awesome. I'm sure the machinery is pretty cool. Watch it work. I think that's the end of that. Pick it up and go around to the next row. You're 71% full already. I think we're only like 50% on that last run. And full again. Get out of here, crows. Stop eating my food. Eating up all my profit. Eating up all my dang profit. Get out of here. All right, so if we do have to sleep through night before we get the fields harvested, at least we'll have 1.5 days of sugar beet and cut sugar beet ready to go. Or already processing, I guess. Yeah, this thing's got at least two more trips here. Yeah, probably 2 more trips. And then how much do we have in there for sugar beet right now? 22,000. All right, so 1 more of just sugar beet, and then 1 more for cut sugar beet as well. This row? No, this row. This. There we go. That's the one. Yeah, having 2 of those sugar plants would be fantastic. We don't have enough property right now to fill 1 of them up. Probably not much in the way of putting a second one down just yet. Not to mention trying to get the money to do it. That should be... Yeah, we should be past it. 55% that time. It's taken some time, but we're getting there. I mean, honestly, how many people do sugar beets in Farm Sim anyway? And then how many people do it like this? Right? Not very many. I'm going to go out on a limb and say most people get a mod of some sort to make this happen and make it easier. But if we're going to be here doing it, I need to save as much money as I can, because that. not the best. What's the processing speed on this? I didn't even look to see. How much is this processing per hour? Cycles per month. It's 12,000. 1 day's a month. So it's processing 12,000 a day, basically, for me. So 24,000 gets me 2 days. 36,000 gets me 3 days. I missed a triple wide for this too, Bob. You ain't lying. The triple wide is where it's at, for sure. Alright, 1 more load and that'll be full. If that's 36,000, then that's our 3 days worth. There they come, flying across. Yeah, the old triple wide, man, that's the way to go. That should be all of it. I'll let it stop counting to be sure. There we go. Hit the wrong button. I was trying to drop it down, not go into first person mode again. Yeah, this should be the last one for that. And then if we can get 2 more loads in just for sugar beet. Let's see, yeah. We can get 12,000 more in there just for sugar beet. That'll give me 3 days worth of full payment there. And that right there is not good either, but I don't have to replant that. SugarCane will be ready again before the sugar beets are, I think. Because I still got to cultivate and then replant the sugar beet. Cultivate, rock pick, and see, we've already made some money too. We had 3,900 a minute ago. Oh, is it full? It's full. Heck yeah. All right. There we go. Get that in there now. All right. Now we're doing something here. Let's go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that cut sugar beet in there. Well, this thing does not like this trailer at all. Look at it go. Cut sugar beet. Now that'll increase our dollar amount per day right there too. So all right, 32,000. That's almost what we need. We need 6 more thousand in this, but yeah, we need 6 more thousand in there to make it 12, 24, 36. Yeah, we need 6 more thousand. Get 3 days worth. But I don't think we're gonna need 3 days worth. I think 1 day probably is gonna get us in game anyway. 1 day in game. And that is gonna do it for me today. I have got to take off. I will be back tomorrow on YouTube. If you guys want to come hang out, you can. youtube.com/DeuceMS. Check the rest of these videos out on my VODs channel called Farmer Deuce, where you can find the old, whoops, wrong buttons. You can find the old streams from Twitch because they get deleted after a certain time, so they're all on YouTube. You can go find them all there. I appreciate you guys for being here and hanging out with me as always. I will see y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.